Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you some updates about my lighting and my new lens and kind of what I got and hopefully what it's going to do. So for my birthday this year, I got a brand new lens for my camera. So if you don't know, I have a Sony nex and I just did the standard lens on my camera, and I'll link you guys down below to the video where I talk about YouTube and my camera and all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested on those kind of details, I will link to that video that talks all about that. But this is the lens that I decided to get. So I did a lot of research on lenses, and there's actually two lenses I wanted. One I wanted was a portrait lens, and one was like a telescopic, like a close-up lens. I really wanted a close-up lens to do like really detailed shots of products and like of my eye and stuff. But when it came down to it, I just thought that a portrait lens would be the best first purchase because it really makes a crisp image. Like, when you film or video with it, it almost like makes it look like there's like a line around the person, like they're kind of like popping out, and then it just blurs everything else more in the background. And I think it's a popular lens that people use here on YouTube. And I dabbled in some photography while I was up at camp. I actually took some engagement photos for my friends, and I really enjoyed doing it. And I'm not going to start doing a business of that or anything, but I just think for wanting to take portraits, it really focuses right on the object, and then it blurs everything else out so beautifully that you can really get some cool artistic shots. And for like clothing shots and for blogging and just for Instagram, I just thought it'd be really cool to get like that really nice focus. And so I decided to go with this lens instead. So this lens is the E50 millimeter, and I have no idea what any of this means, but I'll tell you, it's f1.8 OSS. So this is one of the interchangeable lenses that go to an E-mount camera. So the camera I have is a mirrorless E-mount camera. So I don't know a lot about it, but that's what I do know. So it came with this lens. It came with a cap on both sides, so when I'm switching out lenses, I can pop them on so that they're not getting dirty or scratched or whatever. And then it also came with this little thing right here, which is just like the little hood. So when I'm shooting outside, it blocks a lot of the light from coming in, and you can get really a focus shot. So I have yet to like film an actual video in here. I played around with it and I'm taking pictures, but I haven't. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch the lens now and see if you guys can see a difference, and then I'll tell you the other thing I got. All right, so here I am. So you can see that it's very clear, and I love how the background is blurred. One thing about the portrait lens is you can't zoom it in and you can't zoom it out. So that is one thing I did know about the lens before I purchased it, but I thought that it would still be useful in tutorials in times when I want to get really close. But on normal filming, I might just use my regular lens, so I'll have to play around with it and see what I like. And also I was thinking about changing the setup of my filming. Right now I have my camera pointed towards me and my bed is the background, but I was thinking maybe I could set up my camera over here on this wall and then like shoot across my room. My bedroom is actually really, really small, and so it makes it difficult to find a good place to set up. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the other camera so I have a bigger view and I can show you guys the other thing that I got. All right, so you can see how much closer the portrait lens is than a traditional lens. So what I was saying is just like maybe setting it up over here and shooting across, and maybe having like what I see is my vanity right here, maybe having like that as the background and kind of shooting across the room. So we'll play with it and see, because I really like the clarity that it gives. I think it just might be kind of like switch it out depending on what I need kind of thing. So the other thing I got was a ring light, and that's another reason why I need to kind of switch up where I'm filming. I mean, this is great for these kind of videos, but maybe for certain things I want to film this way and I'll film that way. I don't know, we'll just see. I'll kind of play around with it. But my ring light is big and it has a big stand, and there's obviously not enough room because my camera is so close already to like have my ring light and my camera. And anyway, so I have it plugged in right now, but I'm gonna unplug it because it won't reach all the way, and my plug is behind my vanity, so we definitely have to do some shuffling around, and I think I'm gonna have to rearrange my room a little bit, but I'll unplug it and show you guys what that looks like. All right, so here's my light, and so when I'm using this, I've got a stand. I mean, it's quite a big stand here, and this is a Newer light is the brand. I actually put my camera in here. I can set it up and then it'll shoot through, so when I'm doing like makeup and stuff, it'll be like really well lit and you can see the colors really well. And then also, like, I had it just barely, I just had it on this side of the room just giving light over. So you can definitely use it both ways, and it has a really nice light where it's a natural light. And then it did come with this little carrying case, and so you can store it in here. And I don't know if you were if you were a professional photographer, you could take it somewhere with you. And then the other thing is I got this off of Amazon, and it's just sold from the newer company, and it was $100 for the light and the stand. So I thought that was really affordable because I've seen a lot of lights going for much more expensive than that. And so those are the two things that I got for my birthday, and I was really excited because I think this will help me just add some versatility and, you know, switch things up a little. It's fun to try new things, like technical things, and maybe I find I prefer one lens for this and one lens for that, and that's totally fine. I don't expect it to be like replacing this one completely, because this obviously has its use and purpose too and is a great lens, but I think it'll just be fun to see what other kind of things I can do with that kind of lens. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know the new setup I have, so if things are moving around in my videos or if things seem weird, or, I mean, just be patient with me because it might take me a few times to figure out what I like. And so if you guys are noticing things that you do like or don't like, just let me know. I always love hearing from you guys, and I love your comments. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!